All right, good to be back in Vilnius. Oh my God, things have happened. Yes. Because I'm Duolingo Premium, like the most annoying person ever. Okay. I'm like, can you type this on your teclado, which means keyboard. Teclado. Okay, complex. Okay. It was not easy. How do you say keyboard in Lithuanian?
Klaviatura.
Claviatura. Claviatura. This sounds a lot more romantic than it should be, right? It sounds a lot more sexy. I was like, oh, you want to go on a date with me? You should, because every day I'm on the claviatura. How do you say mouse? Pelé? Like the Brazilian football player?
Yes.
Wow. I don't know. So far, it's a beautiful language, you know? What do you do? What do you do for work? Every day I'm with my claviatura and Pelé. It sounds like you're an arts dealer, you know? Like fucking. It sounds so sophisticated. Fuck. What else? How do you say trash bin? Okay, this is where it stops. Okay. If it's IT, it's sexy. Trash bin is shushlava. Shushlava? Is there Lithuanian on Duolingo? Because I would assume like the bird is like, I'm not touching that. Shushlav deje. Shushlav. Okay. All right. Let's see this is interesting. I did not expect to go into Lithuanian, grammar and vocabulary today, but it sounds cool. Claviatura, pere, shushu. And what about like let's say birthday? What's that? All right. Anybody ambition here for this year? Any goals, sir? Yes. What's your name, brother?
My name is Dmitry.
Dimitri?
From Moldova.
From Moldova. Woo! Woo! Guys, don't worry. If you are afraid of Russia, just keep an eye on Moldova. Okay, that's the canary in the coal mine. Okay. Nice. Dimitri from Moldova. Yes. What's your ambition, brother?
Ambition to get back to Moldova and open a business.
I suggest you have a chat with ChatGPT about the feasibility of this business plan, because you might start it off and it might be your business, but in 3 years, it might be Putin's business. Okay. Now, what kind of business do you want to start?
Some cafe.
Cafe? Okay, yeah. Nice. Like what kind of cafe? Like Moldovan coffee?
It's honestly her idea.
You're also Moldovan?
Yes.
You gotta have ambitions, guys. You gotta fucking. We're gonna need all the cafe fucking to stay alert. Yes, you're also Moldovan. Yeah, what's your name?
Olga.
Olga. Okay, Olga and Dimitri.
Yes.
Nice. I think you guys are gonna be okay. I think you guys are gonna, regardless of what happens, you're like. Olga. Dimitri. Our child, Ivan. Where did you guys do, like a school meeting, or how'd you guys?
No, on an app.
On an app? Which one?
Oh God.
Niche one.
Huh?
Niche one.
Niche one? Yeah. Niche one.
Oh, it's like.
LinkedIn.
It's like.
Did you guys meet on LinkedIn? He approved you for, endorsed you for penetration testing, or what was it?
I applied.
You applied on an app. You applied for the D. There's an application where you can apply. Was it like OkCupid? I mean, that would be great. That would be great. You're like, here's my profile. Please apply. Okay. We'll have the job interview. No clothes. Okay. What's the app? Is it like?
It's OkCupid.
OkCupid. You guys know OkCupid? It's like Tinder doesn't work. Bumble doesn't work. Hinge doesn't work. LinkedIn doesn't. No. Facebook doesn't work. You're like, what do 75-year-olds use? So now you're happily, OkCupid worked, yes?
Yeah.
You're together, you got together, nothing weird, nobody was a murderer.
I hope so.
I'm just playing the long game. And what do you do, Emil? What's your...
I'm a locksmith.
Yeah, that's how you had the key to her heart. Yeah, nice. Locksmiths. I don't know how locksmiths are in Lithuania, but in Germany, it's like you lock yourself out. You know what's going to happen? Automatically, you're paying 300 euros. This is what happens. Yes, this is you.
It's a bit cheaper here, but
How much is it here? What's your
depends.
depends how luxury the villa is. You know, like if I come to the house and you got 12 toilets, I'm like 1,000 euro to get back into your house. Yes, nice, very nice. And what are you available 24 hours?
Yeah.
This guy has the ultimate alibi. Where were you last night at 3 a.m.? A client. Nice. What's the weirdest time somebody called you?
The weirdest times usually 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yeah, because it's usually people who are very much drunk and they call you and they're like, "Hey, come here."
A little bit aggressive, but you know, some people like it. Yes. Nice. And at that point, did you ever have the situation where you get there and they're so drunk they don't even have their wallet?
Oh yeah, lots of times. So usually if the
This
people,
guy's a master negotiator. Crying? You're crying?
I don't care. I mean, if they're drunk, I don't come.
Oh, you don't go. You're homeless tonight. That's it. You're like, it's a lot of power. I can be like, you are homeless. It's winter in Lithuania. Good luck. Survival of the fittest. Yes, this is nice. And people, they usually just pay you on the spot, or
Yeah.
if they don't have cash, you just.
I mean, they can make a transfer, but if you don't take payment immediately, most of the time someone get it ever. So.
You can't trust anybody, okay? Especially people that have lost their keys and are drunk, yes? Nice, round of applause for him, well done, yes. And young lady, what do you do? Do you ever use his services?
Which kind?
Woo! He's got the key, I've got the hose. And let's just say he opens all of them. Do you have anybody from Klaipeda here? Yes, young lady, why is ChatGPT talking shit about Klaipeda?
I don't have no idea. It's a wonderful city.
What's the first thing I should do when I go to Klaipeda? The Mexican knows what's up, yeah? Yeah, the young lady.
Visit Smiltene, of course.
Smiltene? What's Smiltene? Is it the
peninsula in Lithuania, which it's a sea.
So when I go to Klaipeda, I leave Klaipeda, and I go to the peninsula. This is the first thing I do, yes? It's like, yeah, it's part of it, okay. It's on it, yes? It's not like, okay, good to see you, Klaipeda. Is that the location, yes? So Klaipeda is like a big peninsula, all of it.
No, it's just a
So far, you're telling me to leave Klaipeda, okay? This is what I'm understanding. I don't know if we're all on the same page, but this is what I'm getting, yes? How long have you lived in Klaipeda for?
30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And what determined you to leave?
Studies.
Studies. You came here, I'm gonna become a...
Veterinarian.
Ah. Yeah? She's like, yes, save the rabbits. And what kind of animals do you like save?
Small animals.
Small animals. Big animals we eat. If a cow comes in, adios, okay? We keep the milk for the butter, and the rest of the cow goes in the potato. Okay, this is. And how do you know your neighbors? Do you know them? Do you not know them?
A little. We have a big dog. He bit me on the thigh when I was walking home. So I got to know him that way.
You got a little bit personal, yeah? So they have a big dog and their dog bit you.
Yeah.
What's the course of action here? What do you do in this situation?
Simple. You run away.
Okay, it's like you pee on it like a jellyfish. You're like fucking. And there wasn't time. Do you get to sue them in this situation? Is Lithuania a litigious country?
No, I didn't.
Did you call the police?
No, I just
Suffered. I just went home and I suffered. Okay, it's a bit of a Lithuanian tradition. And did you tell them, hey man, your fucking dog bit my?
Yeah.
I mean, this is too close for comfort, you know? Like 2 centimeters from your anus. What dog was it?
Doberman.
This guy is like good. I would pay 29 euros to see that. Really? And there was no consequence, there was no nothing?
No.
I like he's like, hey man, sometimes dogs they bite you, you know, like But did you say thank you once? Someone bites you and you're like, did you say thank you at least? No. Nice, okay, and then that's it. You just know, so you don't really know your neighbors. You just know the dog that abused you.
I know that the dog was vaccinated in Hungary.
He was vaccinated in Hungary. I don't know if I would trust that vaccine. That's it. So you never spoke with them? You're like, hey man, what's the name of the dog? Do you know at least the name of your abuser?
No.
Just got bitten by a dog. This was recently or?
Like a year ago.
How old are you?
17.
Oh, you're 17? I'm pretty sure you can sue somebody, bro. Like you still count as a child, you know? I'm pretty sure, like, yeah. Okay, very nice. So you went home, you told your parents the dog bit me?
Yeah.
This is, were the parents like, what were you wearing? Or like, what was their... How did your parents react to a dog? Is this normal? Is he a little bit too relaxed about getting bitten by a dog? Tell us. Huh? The French is contagious, as you can see, okay? Like 17-year-olds. Hey man, in life there's pain. What do you wanna... The future of Lithuania, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, round of applause for this guy, yeah. Okay, so you're 17, your life is already interesting, you got bitten by a dog next to the balls, things are happening for you. And now what are you doing now? Like you're studying to become...
A teacher.
A teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice, okay. And what do you want to teach? Like
history.
It's, I don't know if you've heard about this thing, ChatGPT. If you have like a question about history now, you just go there and be like, hey, what's happening? Nice, very nice. You want to teach, how did you get 17, this is 17 history. Interesting. What inspired you?
I had a really good history teacher.
Okay.
And
how good was he? Like what was he focused on?
Mostly like the Baroque period, like
the Baroque period?
Yeah.
Is this the Barack Obama period or?
Early 17th, late 16th century.
That's it's a delicious century, that one, yes? I don't have enough history knowledge about the Baroque period, okay? Which countries were the Baroque, like, it was, how Baroque was Lithuania in the 17th?
We were fighting a war with Sweden. Didn't go too well.
Didn't go too well?
Didn't go.
So you guys were fighting with Sweden?
Yeah.
But like Sweden's a little bit far away, no? Like, was like, what the fuck, what's the point of Estonia and Latvia? Like,
They were ours at the time.
what's that?
They were ours at the time.
Ah, they were ours at the time. Okay. So we're learning a little bit of history. Okay, so Lithuania used to have the Kingdom Lithuania. Is that what it's called? What's it called?
Duchy, Grand Duchy.
The Grand Duchy. This is, I like it. We're learning a little bit of Lithuanian history. Yes. So that's your favorite part of Lithuanian history?
I like the interwar more.
Which war? Between like the first and second?
World Wars, yeah.
The World Wars?
Yeah.
What was the Lithuania situation between the two world wars? Where were you guys? I can't imagine that you were winning anything, right? I can't.
We technically won a war against Russia. And
Technically, like like in mahjong, or what was the? Like how did you win it? Like
not like they backed away.
they backed away.
Yeah.
They had different problems at home. Okay. So this is like you're happy because at that time Lithuania was overcoming Russian influence.
Yeah, Poland, we had a war.
Fucking, you guys just can't talk. This is what happens if you don't talk to your neighbors. Okay, they just fucking, they come and invade you. Okay, this is nice. Lithuania seems like you guys were actividad. You know, it was, so in between. So this is like 1920 to like 1940.
No, like 1919, 1920, we had these wars. Then we had some light economic prosperity.
What a beautiful phrasing. Okay, we had some war and then light economic prosperity. At what point we even had meat. Like, what does light economic prosperity mean?
Teacher told us a story about how renowned Lithuanian butter was abroad. And Belgians
If you didn't hear at the background, he was like between the interbellic, between the war period, the light economic prosperity of Lithuania was basically Lithuanian butter was popular. Like if you wanted to enjoy the best in the world, we have some wine from the Chateau region of France and some butter from the Klaipeda, Vilnius region of the Grand Lithuanian Duchy. Yes, this is so Lithuanian butter was popping in the 1920s.
It's that Belgians would repackage it as Belgian and sell it in England.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, these Belgian fucks. They were putting their name on Lithuanian butter. What a colonial activity, yes? They were fucking... So they were basically doing drop shipping. This is what they were doing, right? They were getting Lithuanian butter and they were selling it into different worlds as Belgian butter. How did you guys counteract this?
We had like laws where people would get money for buying geese.
This is like, we're going into a different chapter now. Like I don't...
That's how you balance it out. You can't sell butter, you start selling geese.
Welcome to Lithuania, everybody. If you ever had doubts about economic prosperity in your country, where there's a will, there's a way. But they were making the butter out of Lithuanian geese fat, or?
No, cow milk.
Ah, okay. Did you guys ever think of like, did you foresee learning about Lithuanian butter tonight? It's not on your bingo card, right? So okay, so we have light economic. We're gonna spend a bit more time on this. Okay, I think definitely this young child here definitely has the prospect of telling Lithuania's story to the world. Yes, he's the golden age. Trump's like the golden age of America, the golden age of Lithuania, motherfucker. Okay, okay. So you had Lithuanian butter, geese. What else was there?
And then we had the 14-year-long dictatorship.
You know what that means? No butter. That's, or just butter, yes? 40 years of dictatorship, yes?
14.
14?
And
That's pretty light. That's just peppered in. So in the mid-20s?
Yeah, like mid-20s to 19...
After the butter boom?
Yeah, until 1940 when the Russians came.
The Russians came.
Then the Germans, then the Russians again.
Everybody's just coming all over Lithuania, like fucking not good. Okay, and then what happened to Lithuania afterwards? After the Second World War, how much communism did you guys get? Eastern Bloc, yeah? USSR? A lot of communism, yeah? Yeah, everybody's like, oh, we remember. Nice round of applause for this gentleman over here. Well done, and give us some interest. Definitely, he's a history guy, yeah? Pretty crazy. Yeah, follow your dream. Teach the world about this Lithuanian butter, okay?